Let's try this again. Quick run through on this game. This game is totally different from War and Order. It's the new War and Order. You can have, depending on your castle level, how many heroes you can have. There's different things about them. You can change hero. There's a whole bunch, but there's different types. There's 4 different types: undead, elf, human, and orc. Okay, and each have a special ability. So you can read hero strategy, and then it'll give you the troops that it recommends, and the spells in what order, and the gear, and then these are hero gifts. You pick those under enhance, and enhance adds stats too, and then physical attack is my guy's thing, and it shows hero level 32 at 2-star orange. I'm way past that. I don't understand what that is, the efficiency. I think they tried too hard with this game. So anyway, here's your gear. These are all blue gear. You have to have them at level 10 if you want to make red gear. It starts off with green gear, or you get gray gear, green gear, blue gear, which is hard enough to get. You have to upgrade everything and win so that you can make them. These are all the different types of red suits. I'm going to get that one or that one. When you hit fuse, it's expensive to do. You have to win these mats in chests, or there's special monsters that come on the map during the week that you can kill and get random things. You either get a random chest, you get a random piece to that particular monster, or you don't. You just get a box of regular gray gear, which adds up so that you can level your gear up. Because you need blue gear at level 10, a blue boot at level 10, and a blue weapon at level 10. They're not easy to achieve, so that's an expensive amount to trade just for that one piece. But the stats are insane. 24% HP. Let's see, what was the HP on my level 10 here? 24% for level 10. If I just get this helmet, it's 24% at level 1. And you can see it's got 2 slots where it can fit the jewels too, which is what I just did a video on. My baby, I just got her to sleep. The jewels, I got physical attacks in this. Now, not every gear can take the same type of boost. Okay, so you can only have so many of different things, and based on your hero is what you support in stats. All right, this is enhanced. This is where you get hero cards. You have to all the hero cards that you're not keeping. You end up trading, and then gold, which is expensive. Pain in the butt to you use gold in everything. This is your hero gift tree. I choose gifts specific to my hero and the style that I fight, so that I have the advantages that I want. There's recommended hero gifts, but I have my own style. It seems to be paying off. Also in hero details is your stats. Reset points would give me back all the points to my enhancement level, and I can pick the stat that I want to add them into. Things like physical attack here, it's 1 point per point. Luck is 5 points per point. There's different advantages to the different ones. This is formation. You can change this to front and back. You can change all these guys to whichever spot you want them to. You got to learn your troops. You gotta, the formation on this guy would be a little bit different. This is a physical defense hero. The gear is not. This is green gear. You see the helm and the weapon there, the armor. This is how you upgrade it. I don't have anything. You hit that little plus sign right above the gem. I've got those upgraded. This is gear that I'm trying to get upgraded to 10 so that I can use it to trade in if I choose. Troop HP, I thought about even putting it on my other hero here because HP is one of his specialties, but it's not at level 10. And morale is pretty awesome skill. It makes you shoot faster. There's a lot of things to this, okay? This is where your T5 troops are. Now, you enhance your troops also, not just your hero, but your troops, based on your level. And if you hit info and then scroll down, it shows what you get at each enhancement. Right now, I have 3 enhancements to go before I even get to add on to my special skill, which is the Red Star troops, which is like killer that everybody's trying to get to. This tiger thing is useless. Gold dragon, useless to my needs. So I don't even train it. I don't work with it at all. This is the regular barracks. T1, T2, T3, T4. You train a batch of each simultaneously. Same thing. Enhance. And it shows the info on them. My guy Arthur, he specializes in these knights here. So it pays off for me heavily to support them. So my gear supports them heavily. There's a market in here. Market. I can refresh and get the stuff. You can buy this gear just to use it to trade in for XP points on other gear. Barter. This is where you can trade resources for another resource or all these resources at a certain amount for Dragon Blood. Dragon Blood's what you need to upgrade your troops. Everything's a little bit different in this game. It's a lot slower. It needs a higher graphics card. This is your spell tower. This is where you research your spells. So every day you keep this going because it spits out random spells and it's expensive to speed. 3348 gems just for 12 hours of speed. It's like 3 times the cost of normal speed. These are what I have, my inventory. You can go to Spell Furnace if I want some magic spar. I can pick something that I don't use or something that I have a bunch of that's worthless to me. And I can hit that and it goes to a timer and then I get some magic spar. That's what you use in this shop. You see it at the top right there. None of those are useful to me. None of these are useful to me. None of these are useful to me. None of those. And you just scroll through until you find something useful. None of those are useful to me. I didn't have any magic spar anyway to use, so it didn't matter. It seems to me, I think it's whenever you have the monthly card active, I think it's now all the time at a certain point, your VIP seems to be active. Depending on what your hero level is and your march size and all that gist is what size monsters you can kill. And there's new monsters. I don't see any of the big special monsters on the map yet. I don't play this game enough to really pay attention to when everything does what. So I sit here in the enemy hive 24/7. I bubble when I'm not on, and when I'm on and I feel like it, I hit their farms. And that's how I build this castle without spending any money. Tech is in. See how slow it is? Tech is in here. Your research technology. There's military is what I'm working on now. It's very expensive. There's development. Kind of same deal as War and Order. A little bit different. And the different productions and types. There's some other resource that's kind of like Ozurite I haven't gotten to. But there's a lot of things tied into this. This is your normal resource tab. This is your battle tab. You can get these gem chests. You can get random fragments either in the market or from monster kills now. You win them in events also. These are the teleports. Then you got your 2-hour, 8-hour. You can get a 1 day and a 3-day shield. These are your buffs. These are your hero XPs. Those are not as easily, they're not as bad as War and Order, but they are, you don't want to just level up all your heroes. These put out special beasts. You can do so many in a day. Without them, it'll take your prizes down 50%. But you can get chests and different kind of things. This is for when you're in real battle and your hero lost a battle and it loses some health. You can click that to revive it some, because once your hero loses all that health, you lose that hero. Your hospital, there's an option on the hospital. Sorry, this thing's a pain in the butt. There is a tab that I never use.